has made another one. You already know the thing. So, next topic I want to discuss. Again, we're revisiting the topic. I don't really like coming back to this topic, to be fair, but there's updates in it, and I'm gonna say my little opinion on it. So, gonna discuss man like KSOO'S dad. Yeah. Recently come out of prison for being involved in the Classing case with his son and a few other co-defendants. His son got life in prison with the help of his dad's testimony against him that helped convict his son and I guess exonerate his dad or give his dad time served so his dad is able to come out of prison while his son does life in prison. So, man like KSOO'S dad has been doing, he's been going on a little run, doing interviews. I think he needs to collect some bread. Get me? It's probably ain't got much since you come out. See an opportunity, or a few opportunities, now you're taking it. Cool. Speaking on your life and the situation and that. I haven't seen all of this. I've just seen the title and thought, let me just drop my little opinion, give a little reaction to it. And then, yeah, go from there. So let's get into this, man. Man like KSOO'S dad.
Nah, man, I'm a good dude, man. I'm a real good dude, man, you know? And once people get to know me, I'm the type of person, I match your energy. You an asshole, I'm an asshole. You know, you cool, I'm cool. You know, I'm the type of dude that ain't gonna let nobody in the projects go without Christmas. Mm-hmm. Ain't gonna let nobody go hungry. Ain't gonna let nobody get thrown out.
Shout out to Say Cheese TV, man. Big up Sean Cotton each and every time. But bro, no one wants to hear none of this, man. You just put your son away for life. Like, no one wants to hear none of this, bro. But we're gonna keep it going.
You know, that's the type of dude I am. So, how do you beat these murders? Charges dropped. Was it self-defense? Just insignificant evidence. Yeah. I mean, because we see these documentaries and, of course, the situation with Queso, we'll get to that, but they say, I guess you were on, during the trial, I guess the prosecutor tried to paint the picture that you told back in the day to get out of something else. Did that have anything to do with the murders? No, I never told back. I never told. I got co-defendants on every one of those cases. And they out there right now being a dad and a granddad. I never told.
So you never told on your friends, according to you. So according to KSOO'S dad, he's claiming that he's never told on his friends. He's never told on people he came up with back in the day. But you tell on your son, your flesh and blood, your seed, your offspring. So you don't choose to tell on like your friends, but you choose to tell on family. And not even just family, your own son. Cool. Let's keep it going.
See, we're gonna jump around and we're gonna address that. See, what happened was the streets they dumb because they said that I was a CI, paid CI. Mm-hmm. Where the motherfucker that I put in jail? Don't you think he would have came out by now and said that I put him in jail? I ain't never put no motherfucking body in jail.
You just got your son. Obviously, yeah, cool. There was evidence against your son, but your testimony did not go in your son's favor. So you just said he didn't put nobody in jail. Brazy. Let's keep it going.
You know, they said that. Yeah, I said it on the stand because I was straddling the fence. You know, I didn't want to be the best witness up there, but it was KSOO loyal to find out was that true or not, which they didn't do. You know, KSOO lawyers failed him because they had a lot of witnesses that they didn't do a thorough background on. But I'm going to tell you why I found out that they did. Because they went from being a paid lawyer to an appointed lawyer.
What does this have to do? What does any of this have to do, bro, with you telling on your son? That's what I don't get, innit? It's like, his lawyer, he had a good lawyer before, and then they stopped getting paid, so he had to get a rubbish lawyer. Bro, regardless of who he's got, you gave evidence in court, and you pointed out your son in court. What's a lawyer supposed to do with that? Let's keep it going, man.
Once KSOO money, the little money he made, ran out, man, that shit's sad that KSOO had to fight that case energy like that. Mm-hmm. Well, I thought Younger Ace took care of his lawyer. Ace lied. Whoa. So Younger Ace came out saying that, I don't want to misquote anybody, but Younger Ace claims that he took care of KSOO's lawyer. You're saying that's a lie. That's a lie. At the beginning. He never in the beginning. You can't take care of a lawyer in the beginning. What do you mean? You got to take care of a lawyer all the way. I mean, people's money run out. Yeah, you got to take care of a lawyer all the way. People's money run out, though. They do.
Yeah, this is a mad watch still, I'm not going to lie. So it sounds like he's kind of like shifting blame on KSOO'S friends for not keeping up with a lawyer when you was the one who gave evidence in court against your own son. It's a bit mad still. It's a bit hypocritical. It sounds like you haven't fully accepted what you've done. Like, just trying to make reasons and justifications for the madness that you've done. That's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And I'll be so real. I can't even watch any more of this, bro. Like, yeah, that's a mad thing still, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how he does it, bro. I don't know how he sleeps at night. I don't know, innit? Like, imagine that. Your own seed. Cool, your seed done wrong. Like, there's different scenarios that people could say, if you done this, if you done that, But the facts is, we know what the facts are of the case, bro. We know what was done and what wasn't done, innit? Literally. So, it's just mad. It's just a madness, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, for man like KSOO, obviously, got convicted of what you're convicted of, so is what it is. You would have to fight that, innit? But at least you wouldn't have to fight, like, to be fighting your own parent for the, especially for what the situation was. I've already, like, done a piece of the situation in my last video. There's so much videos out there of what exactly happened in the case, so I'm not gonna go too deep into it. But for the situation it was, to be switching up on your son like that, that's just cold, bro. Like, that's mad. That's just cold still. Who are we to judge? Because, you know, everyone says they would have done this, they would have done that. If he was put in the situation and we weren't in that situation. So I hear that. However, you see, when it's your youth, it's different. It's different than being one of the man them, being one of your brethren, even being a family member, even being like your cousin or your brother. This is your child, bro. This is your child. I saw KSOO'S brother do one video. I think he was on a live, just getting onto KSOO'S dad. Just obviously just saying, "Oh, you weren't there for him when he was young. When he started coming around and that, when he started popping off." You get me? It's mad, man. It's a mad world out there, bro. You got my man out here on some run, just talking off his mouth. His son's in jail for life. And then my man's talking about, yeah, his friends didn't pay for his lawyer. Bro, his friends got to pay for bare things. His friends probably has got like family to pay for and other things to pay for, and then pay for this on top of that. You're moving mad, bro. The least you could have done as a dad is like helping with legal fees. The least, you're putting your son away for life. The least I could do is help you fight this properly. But you want to shift the blame on to one of his friends. He's actually tried to help. It's mad. That's dark, bro. You're a dark youth, fam. It's mad still. But yeah, I ain't even going to dwell on this topic for too much longer. Like, the more I talk about it, the more it kind of like just gets me mad. So yeah, I'm going to leave that one there. You already know the thing, man. I'm out.
Dot so big it leave your marrow in a distance. Slapped it in Streatham and they heard it in Brixton. Big belly came for the cake, Mr. Kipling. Moving all this weight had me feeling like a kingpin. I was born as a sufferer, scorned as a sufferer, hustle as a sufferer, troubled as a sufferer. I pray mommy never mourn for a sufferer. By any means soon shine as a prosperer. I was born as a sufferer, scorned as a sufferer, hustle as a sufferer, troubled as a sufferer. I pray